Chang coming in. Again, a reminder that on the stadium court, Lindell and Edberg going at it. John McEnroe will be heading over to see a couple of his old rivals go at it. What do you think about that match, John?
Well, I think that the amount of tennis that Ivan Lendl has played is going to have to take its toll, I believe, a little bit in this match tonight. And for that reason, I like Edberg in this match. But at 13-all, as we know, it can go either way.
And there it is. Michael Chang holds serve out here on the grandstand. First game of the third set. And so Chang leading 2-1 in the third. Good stuff, man.
Time. Find a seat quickly, please. Thank you. Seats, please. Thank you. Seats, please. Quiet, please. Thank you. Please take any seat for now. Thank you. All. serve. For serve. Advantage Ferreira. Deuce. Advantage Ferreira. For serve. Two games all. $15-11. $30-11. $40-11. $40-15. 40-30. Game Chang. New balls. Chang leads 3 games to 2.
When do I get a meal?
Oh, I don't know. Probably Dan will give it a meal.
No, Dan,
Yeah, but when he comes back, all right. It's only giving Chris a break.
Joe.
Ushers, please close the
Not
gates.
now. Later.
Time. Find a seat quickly, thank you. Seats quickly, please, thank you. Seats, please. Ready for play. Thank you. Please take the nearest seat for now. Thank you. Three games on. Quiet, please. 15 love. Love. $30-15. $40-15. Game, Chang. Chang leads 4-3. Time. Seats quickly, please. Thank you. Seats, please. Thank you. Quiet, please. Thank you. Please take the nearest seat for now. Thank you. Please stop the people behind the players.
Out.
15 love. For serve.
Out.
30 all. Advantage Chang. Quiet, please. Thank you. Quiet, please. Deuce. Advantage Chang. Quiet, please.
Welcome back to the grandstand. This is break point for Michael Chang. Big point, 4-3 Chang in the third set. Wayne Ferreira, far side of the court. Oh, it's going to go wide. Ferreira, big opportunity to get right back in that point. Over hits the two-hander.
Wayne Ferreira comes in, tries to dip the ball down the line. Now, Ferreira gets a good shot at this two-handed backhand and rushed it. That's where that inexperience comes in, Barry. He gets a good forehand. Now he sees his opportunity. He sets up for the two-hander. He just rushes it. Didn't set his feet. He had plenty of time to make that passing shot.
And a big point, and so Michael Chang from another angle here. Great reflexes, Vitas. Ball goes out. You see a pumped-up Michael Chang, and so Chang now serving for the third set, leading 5-3 with a break. Chang won the first set 7-5. Ferreira was up in that set 4-2. Michael came back to win at 7-5. Ferreira played brilliant tennis to win that second set 6-2. And now Michael Chang 3 points away from a 2-set-1 advantage over here on the grandstand.
And pretty much the way the flow of this match has been going, Ferreira has taken all the chances. He's made all the unforced errors. He's made all the winners. Chang has been happy to stay in the baseline, keep the ball deep, look for his opportunities to come in. But he has just played a very steady, solid match so far. Ferreira has been the flashy one, coming in with some brilliant forehands, especially down the line. But he's also made the unforced errors, the silly shots in the games that have cost him several service breaks.
Ferreira playing with a new string job over here. He broke a string on that last shot. Saw him go to his bag. 15 love. Michael, stops the point. Some more paper. There have been problems, I should say, throughout this match over here. Paper filtering down. There's about 500 people directly above this grandstand court standing underneath the stadium.
You're taking a chance. And most of the time you're going to be right. You step up and down.
Michael asking umpire Steve Ulrich if we're going to play two, a very important decision, because you want to know whether you got two serves or one. Oh! Just wide. Michael thought it was right on the line. Let's listen. Steve Ulrich on the hot seat, Tampa, Florida. Another look here, Vitas.
Certainly too close for comfort.
And once again,
I can't tell from the replay.
Once again, the replay completely inconclusive.
I had trouble telling what the ball was like when I was sitting right on the line.
15 all.
that time went for aggressive with the backhand, going straight down the line, moving Michael Chang out to his forehand side. Ferreira has not been as aggressive off the backhand as he has been on the forehand. He has teed off on a couple of forehands as hard as I've seen anybody hit him in this tournament so far.
That is the side where he takes the chances, runs around. Now big points for Ferreira. Way behind the baseline to return serve. 15-30. Chang leading 5-3. Stefan Edberg over on the stadium court held serve, and so Stefan Edberg now leading 5-3 on the stadium court. Getting back to Ted Robinson and John McEnroe over on the stadium court. I'm here with Vitas Gerulaitis. We're all over the place tonight. 30 all. Michael ready to serve. Some noise bothered him. Ferreira unhappy, slashes that wide body racket against the DecoTurf.
2 good points back to back by Michael Chang. Ferreira hitting a little less aggressively last couple of points, hitting the ball short. Michael Chang taking his chances, coming into the net, winning 2 easy points.
Serve out here on the grandstand, and so Michael Chang, the number 4 seed, now with a 2-1 lead over this gentleman, Wayne Ferreira.
Ushers, please close the gates. Time. Find a seat quickly, please. Thank you.
Gentlemen.
Seats, please. Seats, please. Quiet, please. 4th set. Ferreira to serve. Quiet, please. Up. 15 love. Second serve. Second serve. Fifteen all. Thirty, 15.
Actually, I'm in the best position besides staying on the line.
First game, fourth set.
I don't know. He's got a headset. He can hear it. It's easier for him to hear it than you.
Just happened for a couple of seconds.
All right. I got a call. I call.
Ushers, please close the entrances.
Two breaks over here, two love games. Jeez. Ferreira played an unbelievable shot to go up 2-love. He had a swinging low forehand volley on the full run to break serve, and then Chang just broke it love.
I was watching.
Did you see that shot he dropped? I love the way this guy is fun.
Oh, wait a second. Injury.
Oh, Jesus.
Ferreira's
got a little problem here. Yeah, he stopped at love 40, actually. Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thigh.
Left. Yeah, jeez, he stopped at left 40. Hey, Brian. Yeah. I'll tell you what. You could see him hesitating. I believe it was love 40 or love 30. Back it up or whatever. But he was hesitating. He was waiting for Michael, and I thought he was just taking it. But he was leaning forward. Oh man, that is too bad.
What happened?
Well, I didn't see. Okay.
Come on, Bob.
Welcome back to the grandstand here at the U.S. Open. You're looking at Wayne Ferreira, who has just been looked after by Bob Slaughter, the trainer, and Tom Barnes, I should say, the official referee, came out. Something bothering his left thigh, as you see him stretching there, the left upper thigh. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but Ferreira's been playing some brilliant tennis out here. We have had 2 love games for breaks in the last 2 games, and now Michael Chang serving down 1-2 in the 4th against Wayne Ferreira. We'll see what happens here, Vitas. I didn't see him do anything drastic that would have pulled something.
Yeah, I didn't see him pull up or anything. And he was attended to by the trainer at the changeover, but nothing was applied to the leg.
Last year he went off in a wheelchair at this tournament with pulled ligaments in his ankle, but it was definitely the left leg. He was trying to stretch it there. We've seen some brilliant tennis here in the last 2 games, huh, Vitas? Chang jumping all over that forehand.
Chang putting in the first serve. Now he sees the short ball, takes the forehand. Wayne Ferreira giving him a lot of open court, but it looks like he's being bothered by the leg.
Yeah.
He's not moving around as well as he has been during this match because he's made some spectacular gets. And you hate to see something like that happen. The quality of tennis has been great. Both players really going back and forth. Neither one really being able to establish themselves in this match.
Oh, no, he's got some pain now. You can see it right then. He winced as he looked over at us. Ferreira lunging for that high backhand overhead. Well, if anybody can keep you on a string, Michael Chang can really make you work.
Wait for being forced to get down real low for 2 volleys. So on the backhand side now, watch the forehand side. And then Michael Chang, he hits this shot great. The top spin lob. Great effort from Wayne Ferreira, but just couldn't get it into the court.
So Chang now up 40 love. Ferreira trying to end these points quickly. Well, I'll tell you, unbelievable get again from Chang, way back by the clock.
Wayne taking the second serve, and this has worked for him in this match. He gets up, instead of hitting the overhead with his forehand side, he takes it with the backhand. Chang running all over the court, couldn't quite get to the short one. Look at this, what an athletic move. Off the backhand side. Now he'll get down and just pop it into the court, and Michael almost went for that one.
This guy is really graceful, isn't he, Vitas? I mean, he is so much fun to watch move around. As John McEnroe mentioned when he was with us here, you can sense he's a natural volleyer. Between that service line and the net, he's very comfortable. Oh, yes. Another good example.
And he's a tough guy to pass at the net. He's got a great reach on both the forehand and backhand side, and tough to lob. He gets back. He's a good athlete.
See if he can run out this injury a little bit. It'd be nice if he could shake it off, because we're seeing some tremendous tennis out here on the grandstand. Net cord.
And the tennis fans are really appreciating some of the shot making. This forehand has worked well for Wayne Ferreira. Big looping forehand. And now, watch, he's really got to hustle up to it. The ball just barely getting over the net, and a great angle across the net to Michael Chang. Because Michael Chang was in on it.
They say the great players can improvise, Vitas. That's a great example. I mean, you don't see shots like that except about once every 2 or 3 years. And he cut the angle off. Beautiful play by Ferreira.
He hit that one well.
Yeah, and you could see him wincing again as he tried to move in behind that forehand. So Chang once again at game point.
Well, if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Wayne Ferreira certainly has tried for a lot of winners, but producing many more unforced errors.
And Chang holds serve. But Ferreira definitely now having some problems with that thigh. You could see him trying to stretch it. He's actually limping a little as he gets ready to serve here. And now the test will be, Vitas, how much, because you put a lot of weight on that left leg as a right-hander when you serve. We'll see what happens here. 2-all, fourth set. Oh, boy. Definitely in some pain.
And I don't think it's a cramp in his thigh because he's too fit of a player. They haven't been out here that long.
And it's not
almost
that hot.
3 hours, and it's not that hot. So
staying on serve over there in the stadium, Edberg and Lendl.
And Barry, you're correct in that Wayne Ferreira is going to go for a lot more shots now. He's going to go for his first serve and for his second. So I'm going for a little bit too much on the forehand side. But if he can't move, that's the right play.
Yeah. And that's all he can do at this point.
Because as you know, Michael Chang is a master at moving you around the court, getting the ball back into play, keeping you pinned to the baseline.
Thought he had the ace. He does not want to play long points. Really a tough call.
Well, Michael Chang almost thought it was good because I saw him starting to move back to the other side, but quickly moved back into his return position when the linesman called it out. As you'll see the little move back from Chang. He had his racket down. He was starting to move over to the other side till he heard the out call. This is where the experience that Michael Chang has pays off. He's not just trying to move Wayne Ferreira around. A lot of players, when they see somebody injured, just try to push the balls around. Chang's still trying to be offensive. He got that short ball, came in. He doesn't want to get so defensive in his tennis that he starts making errors.
All now, 2-all, fourth set. Chang with a 2-set-to-1 lead out here in the grandstand. They've been at it for 2 hours and 55 minutes. This match started late this afternoon before it really got totally dark. This is part of the daytime session. Continues to handle that low forehand volley so well.
Great point from both players. Both players showing a lot of mobility. The two-hander into the court. Now he'll get down really low, but great second effort from Michael Chang just to get the ball over the net. That's why you can never turn your back on Michael Chang. He will get everything back. Good two-hander. Now watch. Good technique. He gets down low, racket out in front, and he was waiting for the return. He knows that Michael likes to run him down.
It's a classic-looking forehand volley from Ferreira. Yes. And Ferreira just bends over. And so Wayne Ferreira holds 3-2, fourth set.
Here's the thing, Wayne. You pull that cord. Now we're going to wrap it.
And
we're going to wrap
hey, Brian, Cindy should ask Bob Slaughter. She's right down there. That's Bob Slaughter. Maybe she can ask him exactly what's going on.
I can't. Brian, you there? Okay, what he said was that Wayne called him over at the last change, but that they couldn't do anything, and it was Wayne's idea to wait for the next changeover. It is his left thigh, and Bob's going to find out right now, and then he'll come back and tell me.
Can he legally wrap that baby? Why
yeah,
not?
Because it's an injury.
There you
It's
go.
not an old injury. It's a new one. It must have just happened. He's got an ice pack with it, and he's wrapping it. Those are the two things he took out there.
All right. Bob Slaughter, busy guy.
1 minute 45 to go. So it's not good.
Okay, so 3-minute injury, huh? There we go. All righty. All right. Those are the buns of Bob Slaughter right there.
Quite some buns.
Welcome back to the grandstand. You are looking at Bob Slaughter on the left, attending to Wayne Ferreira. Ferreira has pulled something in his left thigh. He's got some ice on it right there. We are in a 3-minute injury timeout here over on the grandstand as Bob Slaughter continues to consult with Wayne Ferreira. Really a pity, Vitas, because this was some classic tennis from two young guys at 20 years old putting on quite a show on this grandstand. There you see the score. Chang leading 2-1. Ferreira had a break early in that first set, and then Chang came back very strongly to win it. Ferreira played some of the best tennis we've seen in the entire tournament right here in the second set, and then Chang came back with some brilliant stuff to go up 2-1. And so we are in a 3-minute injury timeout as Michael Chang waits patiently. And the other guy, you know, everybody talks about the injured player, Vitas, but the other guy's got to be careful not to cool off too quickly.
Yes, because he's just broken back. You know, he's starting to play better in this set. So also mentally, you've got to forget that your opponent is injured. Michael Chang's ahead now, 2-1, back on serve in the fourth. He's got to continue to play the game that's gotten him to this point. I've seen players before. They look at somebody that's injured, then they just start to push the balls around the court, just playing and expecting a guy to roll over and dead. And many times you'll see a guy come back. The injury will subside.